sometimes he goes to Twitter instead of talk to the boss, but it's 2020. He didn't grumble. He is actually, he's not quite elite anymore. Next generation stats tell you since the start of last season, despite the fact the O-line's bad, they take that into consideration. He's kind of in the Todd Gurley class, the Peyton Barber, the Devontae Freeman. He's not what he used to be. Running backs get old. It's not just the Jets' offensive line. He doesn't have the burst. They were saying in camp he looks slow. The kid they drafted out of Florida behind him looks to have more movement. I like Le'Veon Bell. I've had him on the show. I think he's a gamer. But I think the cautionary tale of this, and the Jets put him out to 31 teams. They just wanted a 7th-round pick. They couldn't get it. So there's no market for him. Very interesting. Antonio Brown, in my opinion, was the best receiver in the NFL when he left Pittsburgh. His career's over. Le'Veon Bell was a top 3 running back. He can catch it, he can run it, and his career is kind of like flattened out, right? Or it's over. I don't think it's over, but there's not much left. Take LeBron James out of it. Every athlete in America, take LeBron out of it. And you could say that occasionally for international soccer, for a Ronaldo or a Messi. But for 99.9% of talk show hosts and athletes, where you land matters and who you're surrounded by really matters. Tucker Carlson is the hottest thing on cable TV. He was invisible for 10 years. I'm not sure. It's like witness protection. Where'd he go? He ended up on Fox News. Oh, there are a lot of people watch that. Now he's a star. He was invisible for 10 years. Bill O'Reilly was invisible for 10 years before he got there and had a 20-year cable run. The reality is, outside of LeBron James and maybe Oprah, okay, where you land matters, who you're supported by. If you're a skill person in the NFL, do not leave Andy Reid. Take less money. If you've got Sean Payton, if you have Russell Wilson, if you have Aaron Rodgers, take a little less money. You don't leave Russell Wilson as a wide receiver. You shouldn't leave Aaron Rodgers. Don't leave Andy Reid. Do not leave Sean Payton. And don't leave the Pittsburgh Steelers. Antonio Brown had the perfect team. It was a top 3 offensive line and the best deep ball thrower in the league pre-Mahomes. It was perfect. I got my issues with Big Ben. Too much drama. Woe is me, Ben. Can still sail a ball over a running back in the flat like nobody else can. But on deep balls, and how do you throw deep balls if you have time to throw? Pittsburgh had a great offensive line. Le'Veon Bell had that style where he sat and he waited for the offensive. It was didn't look like any other running back. It was just perfect. For both of them, it was perfect. This is a franchise in Pittsburgh that has had 3 coaches since 1969. The Jets have had 3 in 6 years. Take LeBron James out. Le'Veon should have never left. AB should have never left. And I'm not saying it was all their fault. Big Ben's a handful. But man, AB to me still should be the best receiver in the league. And Le'Veon Bell should still be a top 5 running back. They were magic. But you go to the Jets, you go to the wrong team, and it's amazing how often it can all unravel. 31 teams. Jets called reportedly all of them. Not a taker for a 7th-round pick for Le'Veon Bell. It's a bummer because I love watching him play. Joy Taylor with the news.
No. Turn on the news. This is the Herd Line News.